Hi, I am Lean, Sexual Growth Inspirator, and I want to talk in this video to you about premature ejaculation. It's one of the most asked questions I see here in my practice, online, in emails. If I have an email of a man and a question of a man, 90% of the time it's about I come too fast. And if you talk with that man a little bit, then you must acknowledge that they all have the same type of people that they are. They live too fast, they are pleasers, and they are looking too much at the world outside of them instead of the world inside of them. What is premature ejaculation? Premature ejaculation is when you get an uncontrolled orgasm seconds after penetration. That's the simple thing. And most of the men have this because they are focusing too hard on their partner. They are focusing on their partner and not on their own uh, uh, internal sensations they have because of the arousal, because of the erection. So most of the time, uh, we have this kind of balance between the internal and external stimuli we have when we are aroused. You see a beautiful woman, and you get aroused, and then you look at yourself, and you have to make your erection better. You have to look at your own sensation. You have to feel your own arousal. And then you look back at the woman, you see she's still beautiful. You might touch her. And if that's happened, you will look back at yourself and say, oh, I'm a little bit more aroused. How does it get better? And then you look again at your external. And then so you make this kind of balance. You're looking at external stimuli and then you look at yourself. And what most men, the problem is when there are premature ejaculation, is that they are only focusing on what arouses them outside of them. And they are not focusing on the sensations in their own body. So they don't identify the moments in their body that they might go to orgasm. And it's kind of hard to make them focus. The thing they have to do more is to be mindful in life. Most of those men are the men who stand up with their morning erection, go under the shower, masturbate a little bit to make sure they don't have a burden of it anymore. And that's done for today, okay? But every time you have this quick masturbation session, without mindfully looking at yourself, at your own sensations, every time you do that, you miss an opportunity to exercise the muscle of arousal. Your erection is not a muscle, but it's kind of a muscle to learn how to exercise, to lengthen your arousal and to postpone your orgasm. It's not a game. It's not to be first, it's not to be best, it's not to be the longest. It's not something you have to win, but it's something you can try to do, to lengthen, to make yourself better, to feel yourself better. And that's what premature ejaculation is the problem. You are not focusing on yourself to make things to lengthen your arousal or to postpone your orgasm. You are just focusing on your external stimulus, your partner, porn, how much porn, and sometimes it's some fabric or something else you are having. So what I suggest is that you slow down in life, not only in bed, but slow down in life. And what can you do to slow down in life? Meditate. Men don't like meditation. Go for a walk. Put on your phone, put away your laptop, and go for a walk every day for half an hour. If you stand up in the morning, don't go right under the shower. Just go to your terrace and drink a cup of coffee. And then when you're awake really well, then you can go under the shower. Make sure you have a lot of confidence, a lot of stamina, so that you are not the pleaser in the relationship, but that you are the man who stands there with confidence. Don't let yourself dictate by the demands of your partner. The most men I see here with premature ejaculation, they said, I've done all the exercises, I've tried it all, and it's still a problem. And if you're looking at their relationship, they have this relationship where their wife dominance there is the dominant partner who makes them do things that they don't like. To be the man in your relationship, you have to have confidence and stamina. If you go do something, it's nothing aggressive. It's just go do something. I had this man here who every time he said, I'm going to mow the grass, his wife said, no, you have to clean the house. I learned him that if he wants to go to mow the grass, she could not bring him to another thought. And from the moment we succeeded on that, on the moment he was confident enough to say, no, I'm going to do my thing, whatever you want, but I'm doing my thing, his erections started to get better and their sex life started to thrive. So get confidence, be mindful, and focus on yourself rather than on everything outside you. Bye bye.